previous video, we looked at how you could drive up the efficiencies within your business by allowing your tenants to submit maintenance requests online. Well, here's another idea for reducing admin overhead, and that's allowing your landlords to log into your system. Now, it's not as worrying as you think. The version of Origin that they will access will be very much cut down. They'll only see data relating to the properties that they own, and it's pretty much read-only. So how can we achieve this? First of all, we'll look at one of our existing landlords. We'll select Elliott Salt. First thing to point out is you must have defined an email address for this landlord, because this is how they're going to receive their account details. We can then create a user account for the landlord via the admin area. We go to admin, control panel, you'll be in user accounts by default, and then just click on the add user button. Now it's going to ask you for an access level. That's how much access this new user is going to have to your Origin account. The one that we require is Landlord, and when we do that, you'll see that it's going to ask us to select one of our existing landlords. So Elliott Salt, and we have to give them a username. I generally just use their full name, no spaces, all lowercase, and then click on Add User. The more eagle-eyed of you will have seen in the previous screen that I've already done this. So when I click on Add User, the landlord will receive an email with their login credentials, and then they can access your Origin account. I'm going to log out from my admin access and go to this other screen where I'm going to log on as the landlord. Just close these in now and pop-ups down. And you will see most of the menu functionality has disappeared. What the landlord can do is just basically view read-only details of his or her properties. If I view that property address, what you'll be able to see, some summary information, what their current landlord balance is, what the rent balance of the tenant is, tickets, what maintenance issues are currently underway. They can view the status of property inspections, safety checks, can download safety certificates, etc., meter readings. The other thing that they can do, and this will be particularly useful come tax return time, is they can generate their own statements, and this is really going to cut down the number of phone calls that your office receives. So we can just go to reports. If you want to generate a statement for a single property, you can click on property, select 12 Queen Street, generate the landlord report. Can generate it over any date range they wish. I'm going to do it over a full year here, and you'll see that the landlord statement is presented. There you go, another great idea for cutting down the amount of time that you spend on admin. One last point, this feature is only available on our Pro plan. So if you'd like to upgrade, you'll find pricing information on our website at tiltorigin.com.